Yo, YouTube, it's your boy Forbidden. Come back, y'all, with another video. Today, I'm about to bring y'all a U-Trips ebook out of the Bills Playbook. And first things first, set up your audibles. You're going to want option wheel, tight end whip, drag wheel, and slide out. And I'm going to go over all of my setups. I come out in motion corners. And in motion corners, I only have one setup I'm going to show y'all. And this is, I'm pretty sure this is a man blitz. But what I like out of motion corners, I like it versus zone. And the main thing I'm looking for, like literally the only route I even think about throwing, unless it's man coverage, is the delayed slant. And if it's man coverage, I'm not calling motion corners. I am not snapping this play. But the main thing I'm going to look for is this delayed slant. Gets wide open, and then you have Kyle Pitts coming in like a heat-seeking missile. But this setup right here is the only thing I call out of motion corners. I don't have anything else for this play. I'm literally just looking for the delay slant. And as long as you don't have a fat fuck flying in at 100 miles per hour, you're going to catch the ball. But let's talk about our next play, option wheel. So my my go-to setup out of that is flatting the running back, drag the tight end, return route on the slot. This looks like some sort of zone blitz. So I'm going to read running back, tight end, return route, post route. That's what I'm reading. So you're going flat to drag, return, post. And the only time I would ever throw the damn streak is if you have a massive team advantage or somebody switch ticks and brings down an outside zone, like an outside third, outside quarter, and you just have the fade or streak on the outside streaking wide open for a walk-in touchdown. That's the only time I would ever throw the streak. But for starters, you got your running back right away. You're going to get hawked down by Taylor Mays. We're going to set that up again. It's going to look like this. All right, this time throwing this drag route, get a block from your running back, get 2 more yards. We're gonna set that up again. This time this looks like a stock cover 3. This is getting, that was not a stock cover 3. That might have been cover 3 match, but if that was a normal cover 3, that would have been wide open to the return route. Doesn't help that I have a universal coverage mid-zone cornerback in my slot. So the next setup I like out of option wheel is you're gonna put a corner route on your tight end, and that's the only adjustment I'm making. Unless you want to do something with the running back, you can flat the running back, but typically I'm not even looking for the running back on this play. Typically I'm looking for the tight end or the flat. Get the flat wide open, get a couple yards. You got Malik Neighbors with a healthy ACL. And that's free yards. That's a free first down. So right here, this is man coverage. Man coverage is good. I'm going to show you the second setup. Or third setup, actually. I'm forgetting how many setups I got out of this. You're going to corner out the tight end again, but you're going to put your slot receiver on a drag. All right, versus man coverage, this is very good. See how open Brock Bowers gets? He gets just enough separation to where you can throw that ball. Most times he's going to get more separation than that. But the next setup, you're going to streak your tight end and flat your running back. And you're literally reading the 2 flats. You're reading running back flat, slot receiver flat, tight end. Not tight end, but post route. It's flat, flat, post route. And absolutely nothing got open because it was man coverage, and the one route that could be man coverage got caged. But I'm going to show that again. Okay, right here. Hopefully it's not man coverage, it's man coverage again. Nobody covered the running back. And he's wide open for a 30-yard gain. Do I have another setup? Yeah, one more setup out of option post. You're going to streak the tight end. You're going to drag your slot, and your running back is going to be on a flat route. If you haven't noticed, flat routes are the most unguardable route in the game if they're coming from a running back. And you're gonna read, okay, or Jalen, Big Dick Ramsey is just gonna swap the ball down. We're gonna show this again. Then you get your poster out, you're running to the sideline. You got Josh Allen, you're throwing it to, I think that's Xavier Worthy, wide open. So now we're gonna go to our next play. We spent 5 minutes talking about what option whip. It's tight end whip. So what I'm looking for, the two setups I'm going to run. So this looks like man coverage. It could be man coverage. It could be cover 2. It could be a man blitz, but it could also be quarters. But versus man coverage, I'm gonna put an out route on Worthy, one stem up, angle route on Josh Jacobs. Seeing how that was, I believe, match. It was multiple things open on that play, but typically I'm not gonna run that against man or match. That's just not one of my man or match beaters. Tight end whip, out route, streak. This is my actual setup. And you know, Big Cock Brock is just always gonna be open. His number should be 69, not 89. But tight end whip, I don't have much. It's just, this is like my only other setup, and I typically run this versus a too high look. And you get this poster out wide open. Kyle Pitts is trying to decapitate Chad Johnson. And now we're about to go to drag wheel. Drag wheel, I really only like this play versus man coverage and cover 3. So you're going to put a streak on your slot, comeback route on the outside receiver, on the trip side, and you can put a flat versus zone, angle route versus man. Those are the only differences that I run in this play. This is literally the play where absolutely nothing. Josh Allen is ass. He's ass. I mean, well, wait, what did I just do? Okay, here we go. I don't know what I did. But anyway, we're gonna set that up again. Flat route to Josh Jacobs. Please rotate to a cover 3. Nope, this is man coverage or match something. I don't know. Okay, man coverage. Holy fuck, I love this play versus man. So I have 3 man beaten routes. Right, you got your comeback, you got your drag, you got your angle route. And it was not man. I thought it was man. They were pressed up like it was gonna be man, but yeah, you can throw your drag. You got that running back angle route, and you got the comeback on the outside. Love that versus man coverage. And right here, this is what I love versus cover 3. I love that. You get that seam shot, beautiful seam shot. Looking like Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb. Please don't bully me for being a Cowboys fan. I'm a sensitive guy. Okay, so we're going to run this play one more time before I get into the last play. And the last play, I literally only call it versus man coverage. And I got absolutely hollered at. I wanted to throw the comeback. Anyway, we're going to talk about the last play. Is slot out. So whenever I'm running slot out, it's literally a man beater. And I'm looking for cover 0. Honestly, that's it. So you can not flat, but drag your tight end, return route on the slot, and Josh Jacobs, I'll block him 9 times out of 10. So this is what the setups are going to look like. Hopefully it's man coverage. And I got hollered at. Who's that? Matt BK. Hollered at me. Anyway, set us up again. This is the only thing I got for it. Base protection, block the running back. And, you know, freeform that shit with small increase. You can throw the other stuff, but I really only call this play if I know for a fact it's going to be cover 0. Like, tight end drags beat man coverage, returner routes sometimes beat man coverage, and that little post on the backside sometimes beats man coverage. I want a cover 0. Anyway, you got this post route over the middle, you know, with a little juke. I did not mean to double juke. And yeah, so that's gonna be the video. That's all the setups I got for y'all. If y'all enjoyed this video, if y'all want some more games, like the video, subscribe, or you're not getting anything for Christmas. But I'm out, boys.